promise, a statement telling someone that you will absolutely do something or that something will definitely happen in the future. Summit Natural Gas of Maine has made a promise and commitment to provide natural gas to Maine businesses and residents in the Kennebec Valley and beyond. For 14 years prior to Summit Natural Gas coming to the region, we've been promised that natural gas was coming from other utility companies. They've never delivered. Summit Natural Gas of Maine not only has constructed the steel backbone from East Pittston all the way to Madison in 1 year, but we're also developing and building infrastructure to serve people today. We're proud to invest in areas that are unserved or rural areas where other utility companies could not or would not serve. Our company constructs, installs, and operates natural gas distribution systems in order to provide natural gas to residential, commercial, and industrial customers.
Our business model is to reach everybody, where other utilities may only convert 10, 20, 30% in the first year. Summit has averaged over 70% in the first year. The vision for Summit Natural Gas of Maine was to bring natural gas to the Kennebec Valley, not only to the industrial users, but to the commercial users and to individual homes.
At the beginning, it was just us. We were, that first couple of years, Mike and I would come to work. He'd do investor relations and work on kind of the business end. I'd work on some engineering. We'd go out in the afternoons and put in service lines or convert people from propane over to natural gas. Since then, we've grown the company to where we're pushing for 40,000 customers this year.
Our Augusta-based company has plans to invest $350 million in infrastructure to help local businesses and residents reduce their heating costs and dependence on oil and propane. The Kennebec Valley project will bring affordable natural gas to as many as 55,000 residents and more than 8,000 businesses. The magnitude of the work and positive economic impact it will have is something that comes once in a lifetime.
I think other utilities really don't have the interest in going out and putting in all that infrastructure that it takes to serve, all the way down to the smallest customer. Every time we convert a customer to natural gas, we're going to be putting $1,000, $1,500 back in their pockets.
Building on our commitment to help unserved areas, we continue to grow. Our construction crews, totaling more than 400 workers, are devoted to install more than 130 miles of steel and plastic distribution pipelines from Pittston to Madison. For our team and the more than 40 full-time employees that are from Maine, this investment in infrastructure is more than just putting pipes in the ground and providing natural gas. It's about creating economic growth and building stronger Maine communities.
Natural gas and its lower cost will have a significant benefit, I think, to help Maine businesses being more competitive. The lower that their costs are, they will allow them to hire more employees, expand their businesses, and at least stay here in an area where they can compete and continue to grow and develop. So we've started with an initial build-out through the Kennebec Valley. That was supported by 3 anchor customers, large paper companies, Madison Paper, Sappi Paper, and Huhtamaki Paper.
In Augusta, Summit has signed a contract with the city to provide natural gas to 11 buildings and 6 schools. As a result, the city is expected to save more than $600,000 on their annual energy costs. When you think about it, that's more money for schools to spend on education, computers, and school supplies. We're committed to helping more communities across the Kennebec Valley by reducing energy costs for towns and local schools, which will also lower taxes for residents. Across the region, the ability to switch to natural gas means residents can save up to 50% on heating costs, which means more money in the local economy and more discretionary income to spend at local restaurants, shops, and businesses. This project would have never been possible without the help of everybody through the Kennebec Valley, the thousands of people who have helped support this construction and allowed us to install natural gas in their roads and in their neighborhoods.
It is just a real sense of accomplishment. You're building a company. You're adding employees. You're adding infrastructure that makes a community stronger. But then you turn around and you're putting that kind of money in an individual's pocket for their family. It is a great accomplishment.